Hey guys, how to spray your food plots. It's pretty simple. You're going to want some safety precautions first. So some rubber gloves, face, dust mask, and then we're going to look at the setup here quick and I'll go over the chemicals. So our sprayer is a 20-gallon Fimco. It's got a Harbor Freight pump and 2 nozzles. So 2 nozzle setup, nothing spectacular, just pretty basic. You can set something up like that for probably 125 bucks or less. When it comes to your spraying, it is very important to read the directions first and know what you're actually applying. So this is generic Roundup. When you purchase generic Roundup, glyphosate is the active ingredient. You want to see it at least 41%. That's what you're looking for. When you buy a jug of this, see if it has surfactant in it. If it does not, surfactant is going to be the product or chemical that actually holds the spray onto the plant. So you may have to buy something like this, where they call it spread or sticker. Sometimes those call it sticker or surfactant. That's what you want to add to this. If you're not sure, just buy surfactant. It's relatively cheap. You only need a couple ounces. And it does a better job. If you don't have surfactant in your spray, whether that be this glyphosate, products like Arrest or Slay, it is not going to stick and it is not going to do anything for you, and you just wasted money. Another thing I like to add is some dye. As you can see, our spray is like a pinkish purple color. The reason why I like to add that is when you're working in a bigger field, sometimes, or in a situation like this where it's kind of spotty, it'll at least allow you to see the droplets on the leaves, and you'll be able to know if you actually effectively sprayed an area or not. When mixing this together, so glyphosate, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add 2 to 3 quarts of this per 20-25 gallons. That's it. You don't need to add this entire jug. A 20-gallon ready-to-spray tank will spray 1 acre worth of food plot. So I like to carry just a pitcher with me, marked at 2 quarts, fill that up, dump it in. I dump my dye in, my sticker in, and then I'll drive out to the site or just take a quick cruise around to shake it up or stir it up. You can use a stick if you really want, but just if you drive around, it'll naturally stir itself up. And that's really it, guys. If you're wondering about travel speed, it's going to depend on your boom setup, your pump, but typically you're going to see 3 to 4 miles an hour. If you average between that, you're going to be just fine. You're going to get effective coverage and get a good burn down or a good spray. So remember, I can't stress it enough though, guys, if you're not sure on if it has surfactant in it, buy some. It's not that expensive, and to take the chance that it doesn't and then it doesn't work, especially our products like Arrest and Slay, locally you're talking, at least in our area, 40 to 55 bucks for that, for a pint. So you don't want to take the chance. And dye definitely can help you out as well. Not a huge expense either. So when running one of these off an ATV, I will give you this hint too. I do like to use a actual car battery instead of the ATV charging unit. That way it's not drying down my ATV too fast. So thank you guys, as always. foodplotsolutions.com. Check us out. We do sales pretty much monthly during the growing season, so give us a shot this season. You're going to be happy.